Okay, so you gotta stop saying there's no such word as can't. I don't care if your coach used to say it, I don't care if your teachers say it, I don't care if your parents used to say it, you gotta stop saying it. And today, I'll give you a better alternative. My name's Mark Gibson, and welcome to 1 Million Cats. Well, I've been coaching gymnastics for about 40 years now, long time, and for many years, like any good coach, if a kid came up to me and said, I can't do a cartwheel on beam, I would look that kid in the eye and I would tell them, there's no such word as can't. Well, I stopped doing that about 15 years ago, when one day one of these little kids came up to me and tugged on my shirt and said, Mr. Gibson, I went home last night and I looked it up in a dictionary, and you're wrong, there is such a word as can't. We used to have dictionaries back then. It was a while ago. But he was right. Okay, there is such a word as can't. It's right there in the dictionary. You can Google it. So I had to come up with a better alternative. So I thought about it, and this is what I came up with. Now, anytime a kid comes up to me and says, I can't do a giant swing on bars, I can't do a back handspring, I can't do a cartwheel on beam, I can't swing circles on pommel horse, I will look that kid in the eye and I will say, complete that sentence. Which means they now have to say, I can't do a back handspring on beam yet. See, when I make them add that one small word to the end of the sentence, we completely change the meaning of the sentence. I can't, period, means I can't, I quit, I give up, I'm at the end of the road, so I'm going to throw a big old pity party and feel sorry for myself. However, you take that one small word, yet, and stick it on the end of the sentence, now you're saying, hey, I can't do a cartwheel on beam yet. But I will be able to one day. I gotta get busy, I gotta start hustling, I gotta do a bunch of things. And as soon as I've done all those things and I've cleared out those obstacles, I'll be able to do a cartwheel on beam. In other words, that one small word yet takes you from the end of the road, puts you at the start of the road. And in front of you are all the fun, exciting challenges you get to take on in order to get that thing that you can't do yet. So, next time you catch yourself saying I can't, remember, that's an incomplete sentence. Take the word yet, stick it on the end, and then ask yourself, why can't you do that thing yet? Make a list of all the barriers, make a list of all the obstacles. Do you have to take a few seminars? Do you have to save a little money? Do you have to start hanging around different people? What are all the things that you need to do in order to do that thing that you can't do yet? Okay, there you have it. I hope this was helpful to you. We'll see you next week in another video. In the meantime, go do something big.